You might be wondering, Des, why the heck did you send this community post only saying hi and telling me to say hi back? Well, I did it just to show you guys what you can do. Like, look at how many comments are on the post. Over like 80 now. Like, you guys kind of went nuts. And hey, I had some fun conversations in the replies of those comments. So I think it was a win for me and a win for you as well, because you guys found out that you guys can comment, I guess. And I said hi back, so it's not like you're not getting anything out of it. Okay, what was I supposed to be talking about? Oh, god dang. If you guys couldn't tell, Go has probably been the character I've been interested in the most as the series has progressed. It's interesting because he's a new character and his gimmick is a lot different than what we're used to in the Pokemon anime. Also, he has a backstory that is just unknown from us, where hint after hint is also thrown at us, so you just want to know more. Today I'll be talking about that, some theories on Go's backstory and stuff like that. I mean, that's what you guys asked for, so I gotta deliver it to the best of my abilities, because that's kind of what I have to do, that's kind of my job. Okay, let's first talk about the obvious bit of Go's character. We all know that he struggles with anything that involves making friends. Well, not making friends, but he definitely has a little bit of trust issues when someone does one small thing wrong, seen during Ash and Go's first episodes together. This can connect to a lot of things, and it's hard to decide where it connects the most. When Chloe gave Go his schoolwork at the beginning of this anime, it became obvious that 1, Chloe cares about Go, more on that on the Chloe Let's Talk, hit the eye on the top right corner, and 2, Go just doesn't really care about school judging from the reaction. Have you ever wondered why Go just doesn't go to school? I mean, he obviously attended at least for a little bit if it would warrant Chloe giving Go his schoolwork. I have theorized in comments about this, and I think it's safe to say that something could have happened with people he trusted. This story is kind of freaking obvious, but honestly, it's still worth mentioning in this video. I did talk about it in my previous Go video, but I didn't really get into detail about it. But honestly, all you have to do is think about it. We know he has some sort of trust issues from his outing with Ash before. Where could that come from? Well, he's not going to school, so it could come from there. But this could also be because of just non-interest. I mean, all he wants to do is see and catch new Pokemon. He's been pretty happy with Ash this whole time. It's really nice to see the two of them bond with each other. He's been only happy ever since he met Ash, so it just looks like Ash is a positive influence on him. Wait. We all know episode 22 of the Pokemon Journeys anime. You know, the time where Raboot did the dancing things and Raboot was about to be released. Yeah, that episode. It's highlighted to me that Go has shown somewhat of a change from the start of the series. Before, he immediately just blew off Ash, but in this episode, he puts Raboot's happiness before his own. Saying goodbye dug into him so much, as proof of the train scene, but he was willing to not acknowledge that for a little bit for Raboot's sake. Go wants to make people happy. This could just be because of his, you know, personality, or it could be a little deeper, and that's my job on this channel, to talk about it. To make everything as confusing as possible, because you aren't supposed to understand anything, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's look at this for a little bit. Let's say that Go wasn't like this before. Where could this have come from? Well, you can say Ash, but that's too basic for this channel. But yes, that's a possibility, but there hasn't really been a moment like that in the series yet, except for the last Team Rocket episode where Ash went saving Pikachu, but that's kind of not really the same thing. So what about something in his past? Well, funny how you mentioned that, because that's what I'm going to talk about. The first thing I thought of when thinking about this was the reason that he does this is because he did something in the past that upset someone. I mean, that would make sense if he didn't say, oh, so you're one of those guys, or something like that back in the start of the series, because that just implies that someone else was the problem. Because of that, I think betrayal would make a lot more sense. It could still connect somewhat though, as Go sometimes seems confused with himself. He struggles a little teensy little bit socially, as evident from that one time he was super nervous talking to Ash about being friends and stuff, and oh my god, they're so cute. Anyway, it could be he still doesn't know what ways to help make people happy. A little stretch, I know, but it's the one thing that I really haven't mentioned. I think we're gonna have to see how he interacts with more people, but I wanted to let my stupid thoughts out in a video rather than a reply to the comments, because let's be real, who actually reads my replies? If you want to ever see those comments I'm talking about, just look for essays in my comments section. It'll be there, so just if you're really ever curious. Go's social struggle has been a big part of my theorizing of this anime since it started. I'm happy it's showing signs of being something that's actually important. I'm happy that other people see the same thing as well. Speaking about essays, I have comments to talk about. I mean, thinking about it now, I think I remember why I sent that community post the other day to begin with. You know, the one I said hi. Because come on, guys. Look at this comment. And this one. Yes, the train scene was sad. Don't remind me. But come on, this post was literally... Is this funny? I said make it funny, but is this funny? Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's one thread that actually shows lots of interest. I'm happy it's here because it makes this video so much better, and if it wasn't here, I wouldn't know what I would do. This all started with Caitlin's comment in the community post. What caught my attention was when they talked about Go's lack of trust and fear of abandonment. Basically, it all stemmed from Go's misunderstanding of bullying at school, or teasing, whatever you want to call it. Things happen and someone tries to take advantage of Go's trusting attitude, causing his attitude in itself to spiral downward. I feel like I'm plagiarizing off of a textbook or something, but I'm just reading a comment. Anyway, I really like this theory. It connects a lot of the dots, but one thing sticks out to me. It's also another way to explain why Go would want to leave Raboot back in episode 22. Like I talked about betrayal, actually where Go wants to make himself feel like a better friend by doing what he thinks would make the other party happier. Poof Biscuit in the thread talked more about Go's social interaction. He talks about how Go has an easier time talking to people at a different age, from him as evident from the Team Rocket in Disguise episode or other kids in the other episodes. I see the connection here, but I think it's funny to point it out. Like you said, all we can do is wait to see more of Go meeting people the same age as him. They also talked about different types of Pokeballs in the thread. What if Go just becomes someone that designs new Pokeballs? Ha! Anyway, whatever. Get it? Because he throws a lot of them, because so he would know, and whatever. I think this video is done now. Well, hopefully that video was good enough. Honestly, these videos are the Go videos are kind of hard to make because like I kind of talk about Go in like every discussion video, so I'm just like, what have I talked about and what have I not talked about? So if I talked about this, which I probably have, whoops, you guys are reading again, but honestly, it's fine. If I get to put Go in the title again, I feel like most of the people that watch my videos are Go fans anyway. Poof Biscuit, Caitlin, I'm not excited. Anyway, sorry, I had a really bad cough. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button because that is super highly appreciated. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff, and yeah, hit me up in the comments because you guys could say hi at least. You know, that wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, if you're here at the end of this, just randomly put Litten at the just type in Litten at the end of the comment. I'll know that you'll be at the you're here at the end of this video. And if I get nobody that says that, I'm gonna be so sad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.